So if y'all haven't been on the up and up, I had a channel deleted, but I have some screenshots saved. It might not seem like a lot, but it's just something to remember my channel by, knowing I had my little profile picture in the corner. So yeah, I might make some narration for context on some of these, but you can just pause the video and read the stuff that I saved, because I don't know, sometimes I just see something really good and I'm like, you know what, I want to save this because I just really like it. But this is what got my channel deleted. Somehow that other channel is still up. I don't know what I did wrong that they did right. Somehow, I don't know, but you know, I keep saying it's not going to bother me, but it does bother me a bit. But I just need to talk about it for a bit and then I'll get it out of my system. But you know, I'm kind of in a weird funk at the moment, so I'm kind of processing the whole thing. But later on at the end of the video is the part that I really wanted to save, because I had taken some screenshots about my progress as a channel, and you know, that's what really made this blow. Is I was really in the throes of thinking about my channel's future and how good it's gonna do and everything, and then it's just all taken away. And you know, the main thing is the poetry series I did, and I even thought about having an entire new channel just for that, but I didn't go through with it, which is a really bad mistake on my part. I have learned a very valuable lesson. See here, this is a playlist I made for them in order, and there's a very unfortunate placement here because my parody about terrorism happened to be right after my 9/11 tribute video. Not tribute to what happened, but tribute to the people who were lost. But you know, I still think I can come back with more, but imagine doing that, because I did that for like two, well, yeah, for around 2 years, because I was still making and scheduling videos in the year when it was happening. So, yeah, that sucks. But I could do it again, and maybe it'd be easier now. I don't know. But this whole section right here, I was just taking screenshots related to George R. R. Martin. For a time, I was just kind of interested in the whole Winds of Winter and how unlikely it is that I'll ever get published. So enjoy that whole section, if you please. But on a side note, I may as well just make a channel devoted to the poetry collection that I've done, like I said I would, just to be safe and to have a bit more focus, because, you know, if one thing I say to myself to soften the blow is that the channel that got removed was kind of cluttered. I had so many different types of videos on there, and it wasn't very clear what the channel was about. Like, it was a review channel, but also a gaming channel, but also a random channel, also a therapeutic channel. It was just all sorts of things, and I put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak, and my very last short was about an egg. And I have that coming up later on, too. But I might have more time to do some writing, because that's my main passion in life. And my channel was meant to advertise it initially, but I can still do it. And the videos that got deleted were me reading a manifesto from a bad guy, for lack of a better term. And I was doing it from the standpoint of a writer. I was critiquing it, and I was pointing out the flaws. But I don't know, somehow it just didn't. It just didn't go through, and it's so bad, because, like, you know, YouTube could have at least given me a warning, but they didn't. They just took down my whole channel, and I sent an appeal and everything, and it's just, it sucks. It really sucks. And you know what? I did get a similar strike a while back for the same thing about promoting violent organization. And you want to know what video got that warning? It was because of a YouTube poop I made where I used a song that is often used in parodies of terrorism, but somehow YouTube equated that with promoting it. And apparently their guideline is like, you can't upload anything created by a terrorist organization or a violent criminal. And it's like, and it has more specifics, like, like if, I forget the exact wording, but, I feel like I fell under the thing where I, like, I think they said something like educational purposes, or like, if you do it like raw and unedited, then that's a problem, but like, it was so edited, both cases. I really think YouTube has bots running the whole thing that just like detect things. But it's so strange. Like, maybe I just didn't make it obvious that I was denouncing Elliot Rodger in my my titles, like Rad X or whatever his name is. It sucks. Like, that's what really sucks about this, is like, it came at a time when I was so positive. I was at such an upwards trajectory. But I've said these same things, and like, this is the third time I've said this, and I'll probably talk about this more again. But it's mostly just for context, because people might not have seen those other videos. But my goal, like, I've talked about it before. People have talked about the Wayback Machine, which apparently can get old videos. But I've tried. I searched for my videos on there, but I've not found anything yet, which is unfortunate. Like, I know, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I know, like, pretty much everything in the internet is stored somewhere, somehow. But it, like, I just have this thing about permanence. Like, I don't know. I just really don't like when things are taken away, and I like prosperity. But anyways, this is the screenshot. That's my most recent short. The two WoWs, World of Warcraft and Winds of Winter, were the two things. I don't remember why I took a screenshot of this or what video this was exactly. Something to do with Ahsoka Tano. I don't know. Language warning there. And yeah, I got a channel membership to Sir Tap Tap. One of my friend might be a strong word for a stranger, but a channel I've had associations with. And he's helped me, because he's reacted to some of my YouTube poops, and he's been sending me links to help with that, to save some of them, so that'll be a new upload sometime soon. But you know what? One thing I've learned from this is my advice for any aspiring YouTubers, or anybody who's in YouTube at all, because, you might think you're doing the right thing, and maybe you are, but with how flawed this system is, you might end up in a similar situation. So what I recommend is create a second channel for backups, or your own website, or somewhere you can save all your videos. So if this happens, you won't be totally lost. You'll still have all your content saved someplace, somewhere. And I considered it, but I didn't go through with it. So please do that. Everybody. Do exactly that. It will save you a lot of hassle. But, on the bright side, if worst comes to worst and I have to remake that entire series, maybe, just maybe, I'll make it even better than it was. It might happen. But coming up soon is a screenshot I saved. I made multiple playlists, and one of them was an order of view count. And the one at the top is one that I've grown increasingly proud of because of just how many views it was getting and how much attention it was getting. And it's something that, honestly, that video I didn't really expect to do that well, to be honest, but it surprised me. I'm hoping that I can retrieve it somehow. I made entire videos compiling these by month, but like I've said, like, you know, I'm just really hoping by some miraculous chance I'll find these files. Maybe I have them saved somewhere. I don't know, but I was so foolish in thinking that uploading everything to one channel was going to be fine. And that was really foolish because there was this other YouTuber named Monkey Jones who got his channel deleted because of similar reasons. But you know what? His channel, as much as I enjoyed his content, I will admit I wasn't too surprised his channel got removed because he made some very controversial jokes and things, and I feel like he went way further than I ever did in any of my videos. Yet somehow we're in the same boat. But he had his own website full of videos uploaded as well. So that's why I'm really advising everybody here to be more careful about where you save your videos and what kind of videos you make, because it sucks. It really sucks. I was having so much fun reading that manifesto and criticizing it and making fun of it, but the powers that be just don't understand satire at all. But, you know, I'm probably just going to make a whole playlist, a whole compilation of me whining about being taken down. I'll have that saved for prosperity's sake, like I said. And after all that's out of my system, I'll get back to normal. But, yeah, here's my weekly recap, what people were watching. Admittedly, a lot of my most viewed videos were taken from other sources, you know? So it's not like I had super original content, but still, it was fun seeing just how many people were watching my content and what they were up to and things like that. Yeah, that second one with Randy, that I was really looking forward to seeing that reach 1 million views, but oh well. But you know, let's not give up. Let's not give up. We still got more potential. I can reach more views on different channels and things. It's not all is lost. So it does feel like it. But I guarantee there's somebody out there who knows the system. Somebody can get my videos back. Somebody. It has to be true. I mean, if all I get is just my poetry series, or just the compilations I've made of them, that'd be enough for me, in all honesty. It'd be enough for me, because that's the thing that I was most passionate about. That's the thing that I worked the hardest on. And I guess the poetry book I have is kind of a remnant of that, but still. And this channel had over 1 million views collectively. And I love seeing spikes like that. That egg video really got loads of views in a very short amount of time. All those views gone to waste. 5,000 views in a week. And it's such a following growing, and how I gotta restart it all over again. If this happened to you, you'd be pretty whiny too. Don't say boo to me. You see, I'm addicted to rhyming at this point. Yeah, this is my most viewed in the series, or it was, and I just really liked seeing the updates I would get on it, and combine the two things I wrote about most in the series, World War II and attractive actresses. 2022 poems ordered by view count. 366 videos, and they're all gone. Except like 2 of them. And this was the only one to reach more than 1,000 views, and it could have gotten more. And this is the letter that ended it all. This was the beginning of the end. And it says that I can't even create more channels. I can't do it from that email maybe, but I can make more. Hopefully the YouTube bots don't find this video and shut down my whole career, because that would suck. I understand you want YouTube to be safe, but you're not consistent. I mean, I hate to see you take down more channels, but why is that guy okay, but I'm not, YouTube? Explain yourselves. I'm not going to let that go. You know, I might get over it someday, but not this day. No. I'm not going to let you get away with that. Okay? You owe me an explanation, YouTube. Why were my videos a danger, but his weren't? We read the same material and made similar commentary, but somehow I'm the dangerous one and he's not, YouTube. What the heck? But you know, it's kind of like Dwight from The Office says, will I get over it? No. But life goes on. And I sent an appeal. Didn't work.